Can you hear me? Hi, Crafts with Nightingale. How are you? Yes, finally you made it to a live. Hi. I'm gonna put my phone on here. This is just to keep track of the chat. Let's see. Okay. Kaleidoscope of happiness. Hi. Aw, you're super happy. How are you? You're super happy. That's a good thing. Yay. Laurel. Hi, Laurel. You guys, if you want to connect with each other, those of you who don't have a blue jacket, I'll give you one. And then it's really easy to go and connect with each other. And, it makes it easier to just click on that person and you can go check out all the other channels. Oh, you got your bowling ball back? Yes, I saw that in your message. Oh, I'm sure you were happy to see it. Hi, Shells. Shells, I'm sorry. I did. I put on makeup. You told me you said I don't need to, but I did. I did. Hi, TR. Hi. I'm always happy to see all you guys. It was a horrible morning. Horrible. And I was like, I can't even contemplate like not doing a live. I can't. Like, I know I have like the scheduled time that I want to do it, and I almost feel like this, not a guilt, not okay, it's kind of like a guilty feeling and not an obligation. It's like no, I want to hang out with my friends. It's kind of the way it feels. Thank you, Shells. Yeah. And I only do my makeup like most twice a week at most. Usually only once a week. Yeah. So I don't know what even with melatonin supplements and all the things, I can't sleep. Like, there is no sleep. I don't know. I went to bed. I was really good. I didn't stay up past midnight. I went to bed at midnight and had a hard time falling asleep, but I fell asleep at like 2, from 2 to 3, and I woke up with a migraine. And well, I woke up with this really bad neck pain. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be a migraine or is this going to be is it just neck pain? And eventually it like got so bad that I couldn't fall asleep. So you know how your pain reaches a level where you can't fall asleep because it hurts that bad. So I took a migraine pill and I laid there, literally, not kidding, till about 5 this morning. And I only make time. Hi, Berry. I only make time like once a week to do my makeup. So I think I fell asleep at 5 and then I woke up at 8 and I'm like, I'm not getting up. At 8, I was like, I'm not getting up. I only got like 3 hours of sleep, and I would be horribly miserable if I had got up and, tried to start my day. So I fell back asleep and I got up at 10:30. I was like, oh, great. Now my morning's going to be all like crammed together. I was thinking about putting it off like a half an hour just to give myself that extra half an hour. I thought, nah, I'll just jump in the shower. But I feel bad because I missed the last part of Shell's live. So, Coker Culture, hi. Oh, you guys are awesome. So yeah, that's kind of like it's almost becoming a regular occasion, a regular occurrence that I cannot fall asleep before 4 or 5 a.m. And I try. I do. I good faith go to bed at midnight. Try to get in bed as that circadian rhythm resets every hour and a half. So if you don't fall asleep at midnight, your next chance to really fall asleep is 1:30. And if it doesn't happen at 1:30, it's an hour and a half later. So your circadian rhythm is every hour and a half. And I don't know. I mean, the next time you guys have a hard time, if anybody has a hard time sleeping, pay attention to that. You know, like diamonds around the world. Hi, Will. How are you? It's been a pretty good week. I think I've been working on monogamously on one diamond painting because I really want to get it done because I want to start my J wall, and I want to start this one. I want to start this one. It's the Church for All Seasons. So I'm gonna get this other Dreamer Designs done before I. So I've been pretty monogamous. Yeah. See, and I don't know if the doctor will give me sleeping pills because the medication I'm on. I don't know if you're allowed to mix the two. I don't know if you can mix Lyrica with any kind of sleeping pill. Melatonin's like my safest bet, and it doesn't always work. Mm. Aw. Yeah, I don't, I typically throughout the week, I just put moisturizer on and go. That's if I have appointments or just got to go to the grocery store. Yeah, it does like when I'm going to be online. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to. It's just, I actually have fun doing it. I just don't ever set aside time to do it. This is coffee, and the only thing that's in it is heavy whipping cream. So I take my heavy whipping cream and I put it in a cup, and I have one of those hand mixers, like a frother. It doesn't have a heating element in it or anything. It's just a frother. And I froth my coffee until it turns into like a whipped cream. And that's it. It's coffee, uh, organic heavy whipping cream turned into whipped cream, and then I put salt on it. So it's kind of like black coffee, but with a little kick. Lola. Hi. We keep meeting, Lola. I did my nails again with my sister. My sister came over, and she has her one of her daughter is graduating, and so she came over and we did our nail boo together. I'm really happy with it. It turned out really good. I'm doing my nails all by myself. No going to the salon and spending money. Oh no. I'm sorry, Shells. Did I bring on your headache? I'm sorry. Is it the trial? I'm sorry if you're getting a headache. I'm not trying to make light of it. I have not even eaten today. I don't have time. Oh, yeah. Sometimes I blame it on the moon cycles, because if the moon can affect the oceans, and then it can affect the water in your body, right? The moon cycles. So it like has power over the tides. And yeah, make some coffee, Shells. Have some coffee with me. We can have, it's not like morning coffee, but we can have coffee together. So yeah, I kind of wonder if it sometimes goes off the moon cycles, but then I wonder if it's just a change of life. There's just no sleep. You just get to the point where you just don't sleep. you know? So at least I feel like, you know, I'm not the only one here going through that. I've been working on this bad boy. Look at this. Look at how far I got. Look at how far I got. I got this side done. This tree here, this whole line. I'm doing those flowers right there. Look at that house. It's a beast. The next part is the gazebo. It's right behind those release papers. The gazebo is like right here. So that's going to be my favorite part. But this right here is really pretty flowers. They're coming in like really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see all the rhinestones in that, but the lighting might, I don't know. It's full of rhinestones. All these flowers have rhinestones and ABs in them. So, yeah. It's going to be probably, I don't know. I always, what is it? Overestimate or underestimate, like how much time it's going to take. So I'll say, like, you know, a row takes me about a day and a half. Sometimes if there's confetti, it takes me more like 2 days. So I want to get this one done, and then I have 5 more that are kind of like halfway. And yeah, if I can get those done, it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm on, if you hear the dog barking, I apologize if it bothers you. She tends to be very vocal. She's like 8 months old now, almost 8 months. Yeah, we are dog sitting for my sister. So she has a corgi named Winnie. And so I've been dog sitting, and for the next 10 days, I'll be watching an extra dog. And she's really cute, you guys. She's a brindle corgi. She's so cute. I actually, what I did was, I'm going to go out of my chat real quick. I'll come right back into it. I took a snapshot of her. Oh, she's so cute. Here she is. Isn't she cute? It looks like she's smiling for the camera. TR, did you just put one out? Because I've been really faithful in watching all of them. Yeah, she's a cute little corgi. Where was I? Oh, we gotta go back. She's really, a lot of these, last week, yeah, I did. I watched it. You might have to remind me, because I've been watching like a ton of videos, a ton. I've been doing my best to try to keep up with every new video that as much as I possibly can. Yeah. I'm going to go into it real quick, TR, because I just need a quick reminder. You can drop your link here too. I don't care if you drop your link. And if you see someone in here and you want to drop their link, you can do that also. I mean, I have faith in you guys that you're not going to like go and spam my channel, with your links. So, subscriptions. Okay, one moment. I'm on day 3 of, oh my gosh, Coda is being a stinker. I'm on day 3 of, oh, okay, Lola. I'm on day 3 of back on my carnivore diet. So sometimes I have like a, which could explain um, the headache and stuff, because when your body is like detoxing, you can get headaches from it. So, but it is coming from my neck. So inflammation's going. Sometimes I notice my joints get sore, things like my body just adjusting to the eating. And but oh, my stomach starts feeling better. Yeah, okay. Hi, Analytic Gardener. How are you? Thank you for coming over. Okay. Yeah, you can listen from the bushes. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'll give you a blue jacket real quick so people can visit you. Anybody has a channel, you are more than welcome to drop your link here if you'd like. Sometimes my chat freezes too and I don't see it. So, okay. Oh boy, I'm lost. No, don't do that. I am lost. Oh yes. Absolutely, Lola. Thank you for saying that. Hi, Star. Hi. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you for coming in. So we're trying to get shells. I think that would be awesome if we could get shells to 500. Yes. Get shells to 500. Shells does I swear I forgot how to spell. Shells does lives. Like she's kind of watching the Karen Reed trial. She'll do like, um, lunchtime lives, and she'll do. She does lives on Fridays too. So, how about let's see, TR. I don't know if I can do it on a live. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling, but let me go to channel and oh, it's a short, you guys. That is a really pretty. I'm going to share it, okay? I'll copy your link here. Okay. All right. There. Okay. Yeah. Oh, how are you? Is it Vlad Ozez? Hi. I don't know. Are you going to behave yourself? Give me 1 second. What do you do on your channel? Yeah. Aw, there's Star. Yeah, look at you guys know each other. Yeah, let me go back into my chat. What happened? What happened? Oh, Star, you're on here from another channel. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that Analytic Garden knows who that was or understands what that was. Yeah. Okay. Oh, from this account. Yeah. That will be perfect, Star. Okay. And I'm going to give this channel because I follow you there too. I'll give you the moderator on that too. You're Pogo Gaming, Star. Oh my gosh. I was for years so addicted to Pogo. I oh man, I played for hours and hours and hours. I had like some that were, more like mentally stimulating, get you thinking, and then I had some that were just for just relaxing. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Mm. Shells is making coffee right now, so she might not be able to drop a chat in. Let me go into Shells. It's in because it'll be in the chat. All I have to do is just tap it. Okay. Share, copy link. Here you go. Here's Shell's channel. Yeah, and I would really like it if we could get her to 500. I think that would be great. What did you say she was sitting at, Lola? Lola, you better not have been erased. You better not have been. There's Shell's link right there. $4.97. Okay, so I guess we only need 3. We only need 3 people to get her to 500. You know, at 500, you guys, you can create memberships, so you can kind of start that, building that community. And I mean, it's everybody's. It's your choice, whatever you choose to do. Okay. So Lola made a comment. When were we talking? Was it day before yesterday? I can't remember if it was on a phone conversation or it was on a live, but I can't remember. But I brought my cross stitch stand in here. 500. Well, not to get paid. Okay, so you can get monetized at 1,000, but there are many criteria that have to be met to get monetized. Okay. Thank you, Star. So at 1,000, you can get monetized subscribers. You have to reach 4,000 watch hours. I think they might have changed that. Someone can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. And you have to meet a like there's a limit of what you can make on commercials. Like that you have to reach $100 threshold in order to reach a payout. So you have they kind of make you jump through some hoops to get any kind of monetization, like with commercials and stuff. But it's way better than it used to be. It used to be like 30,000 subs. It used to be crazy, but yeah. So, but at 500, you can create memberships. So, I mean, just start small and yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Star. Yeah. So I was having this talk with Lola and I can't remember. Lola, do you remember if it was on the phone? For 159. Okay. Yeah. But I brought in my cross stitch stand. So you were asking me, like, you know, do I look down? How is my neck hold up to, because my neck does not hold up to looking down. I can't sit and look down. It'll kill my neck. This is my stand right here. Oh, this is a cross stitch pattern that I'm working on. This is this one. It's not like, it's really pretty seen. But yeah, it's not, it's a stamped one, and I don't, it wasn't like a product review or anything, but this is the stand. And it slides out like this. So you can put on here, you can put like a 2-foot long frame on it, and it will not sag. This will not. This sucker holds a lot of weight. And I said sucker, just so you know, this sucker holds a lot of weight. But this has like a special spot in here that you add for these kinds of frames. And this little piece right here, it just sits in there, and it like holds the frame so sturdy. Yeah, and so lap or desk, whatever, and it's really nice because it swivels this way, back and forth. You can see on the back here how far I just got this little bit of start there. But it's called an Elon, E-L-O-N. And yes, this does not raise up any higher, so I do think it works better on a table versus your lap. But I also have other lap stands. Where is it? It's right here beside me. I have other lap stands that I use. It just depends. It depends on, you know, what project I'm working on, where I feel like sitting. But when you're sitting down on a, like right now, it doesn't look like a good lap stand because I'm sitting up higher. But if I was relaxed in a on my couch, it's way easier. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, and limited room. That plays a huge role in, you know, your choices of what you're able to handle. Hooks onto a desk. That would be really nice. I mean, it wouldn't work if I want to relax in the on the couch with it, right? So, this is my floor stand. I'm kind of like messing it up right now, but it's called a daylight. It's called a daylight. This is my floor stand. So this swivels or loosens and goes higher like that. So you can go as high or low as you want. I'm working on a cross stitch on here right now. This is, can you see that? So this is like a heaven and earth design start. The sky is like, there's so much blue in this thing. Holy cow. So it also has a magnifier, or I mean, yeah, this is a lighted magnifier right here. It just you can buy this extra piece and you can close the top. Oh. Okay. Your cross stitch stand for your videos? Oh. Yeah. And one thing that I like about it is the floor part of it is in a U shape, so you can slide it in close to you. So you're not like having to sit up close right at the edge of your seat, you know, trying to cross stitch on it. You can pull it to you and you can relax in it, like in a recliner or something. This daylight comes from Amazon. Sorry. Every once in a while, it's like, some timers. Yeah, I got it from Amazon. And oh, I can probably pop this out. It doesn't take much. So this little piece right here, this is a separate piece. It's got this little clip, so you can either clip a paper pattern on there. What I was actually doing was, when my phone was in a case, I would open up Pattern Keeper and I would clip the case, just the edge of the case right on it, and it would hold my phone right there with a pattern on Pattern Keeper. Yeah. So I have another one that I sit on the edge of it. I'll show you. And I actually like it. If you're sitting in a chair that's a little bit, oh, come on, get back in there. Okay, if you're sitting in a chair that's, like a harder chair, because some people actually choose to sit in a harder chair because it reminds them to get up and move around. If you're really, really comfortable, I mean, that's what I end up doing to myself, is I get super comfortable on the couch cross stitching. I forget to get up and move around. And then when I do end up getting up and moving around, I'm so stiff, like my whole body I feel like I'm an 80-year-old getting up and moving. Do you want me to find that link? Hi, Musical Killshot. How are you? How are you doing? I can find it if you want. I could probably find it, Star. Yeah, and just look for daylight floor stand. Okay, I'm gonna grab this other lap stand real quick. Just give me a second. Okay. While y'all are chatting, I do have a cross stitch on here. A hoop. Take me. This is actually from Fat Quarter Shop. They have some really cute patterns. This is the one I've been working on. It says local honey. See the bee's wings? This is all stitched in, counted, cross stitch. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, where have you been? Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Okay. Yeah. So this is the stand. And so all these arms have, it has joints all the way down. But this little piece right here, you put like this. I don't know how to show you, but you sit on it like this. And so you've got your stand, and you can sit on a firmer chair and stitch like this, but it still is looking down. So I'll even use this one sitting on a nice cushy, Oh, are you feeling better? I'm so happy to see you. I thought I lost you. So this is the other stand. So the floor stands are nice. They also have one that just kind of goes off to the side, like it's just a little loop, and you just slide it right underneath your legs. Easy to stitch on. Guys, I have been so I have been so into my diamond paintings that I have a lot of like partially done cross stitches that probably need, oh, coughing a lot. Oh, yeah. How are you feeling, Lola? Is your bronchitis very bad? So like, I don't know what it is, but there's a variant going around that's really affecting the lungs bad. My mom has been coughing exceptionally bad too. She's got asthma, but it makes it a lot worse. What's Shell's sitting at now? Shells, do you have your 500? Um, Gosh, I know people are looking. I'm gonna refresh it real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, I mean, I want, the reason why I give you guys all blue jack is because I really want you to connect with each other. You don't know, there are so many people that have so much to offer. $4.97. Okay. Yeah. $4.97. She only needs 3 more. Shells, you're sweet. Lola's awesome. Shells is awesome. Shells is sweet. Yes. So I don't know. I've just been really into this diamond painting, like really into it. But yeah, I think you were asking me about that, Lola. Like, what do I use to protect my neck? Because my neck is like, no matter what I'm doing, everything has to be brought up to my eye level because I can't like use my arms a lot. It'll trigger a migraine. There's really bad vertebrae right here that are just so compressed that they're pressing on my spinal column or my spinal cord. So it'll cause like migraines, dizziness. I'll lose feeling like in my fingertips, just pinched off blood flows and nerves and stuff. Yeah. Okay. So you do have the Elon. Oh, and if you like the Elon, they have, it's called Artisan Designs, ARTISAN, I believe, Artisan Designs, and they have a floor stand also that is really awesome. There's another floor stand that I want, and I've been asking my husband for it for about a year, but it's about $500, and I don't really. So, oh. So I have this desk. It's a lap desk, and you can put it on the counter. You don't have to extend the legs. It's just a lap desk, and it sits up like this. So I drape my diamond painting over it, so I'm not looking down. I don't diamond paint looking down. I cannot. I would never be able to diamond paint or cross stitch or anything if I was always looking down. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Teresa. Window to the sea. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading all the comments. I don't want to lose track of my comments. I could link that table that I use. It's the only way. I'll link it in the chat real quick. It's the only way that I can diamond paint. And I actually even get neck pain using that. I have to like listen to my body when it's my neck starts turning into like getting really tight, I have to put it down. Yeah. Yeah. Um, so I noticed that vertigo is really triggered by how I'm using, what I'm doing. Like if I'm looking down a lot or moving my neck a lot, I'll get vertigo from that. I'll just start getting dizzy. And I mean, it's not like I even have to be moving. I don't even have to be in a car. If I'm looking down, it like puts pressure on all these vertebrae. Um, let me look up this lap stand or the table. It'll be in my orders, my history. And I can't remember how long ago I ordered it. What I should do is actually put it in the descriptions of all of my videos so that it's easy to just see, kind of like what I use, what my setup is to protect my neck. But I will just search. Sorry, my Chihuahua is acting like a Rottweiler. Lap desk. Okay, it does have legs on it. It does. But it goes up, up and down. One of them, I have two. One I just use for my smaller. It's not really wide. I'll use it for my smaller diamond paintings. And one is like way wider. It's 2 feet wide. But you can choose like a lot of different sizes. I'm trying to find it. Okay, so I'll just tap on this one so you can see. So you can use it for computers and stuff too. Like right now, this one, it's on sale. There's a 5% coupon on it, but it's this one. This is what I use for the smaller diamond paintings. See, it's got a little drawer here and a little place to put your drink, like right there. You can use it when you're sitting on the couch, but I tend to just put it on the table. I don't extend the legs. I just fold the legs down and then this part lifts up and down. And there's like a little spot right here that holds it. I take those out and I just use clamps to keep it, the diamond painting from moving. I'm trying to find this other one that I use all the time. My dining room table has become, yeah. A draft table, okay. Yeah. This table right here, this desk, this is one of those too I got from Hobby Lobby. The table actually folds up. And I can adjust the height of it. And the table actually, is it called telescoping or something like that? I'm trying to find this other one. Super nice. Though. I mean, if I could find it, then I'll link it right here. And then all you have to do is just click on it and then start searching. Wooden lap desk. Okay, let's see what it does. Is it this one? No, the one I have actually it lifts up. I'd probably be able to find it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, let me copy this link real quick. Okay. Copy link. There you go. That should take you right to it. Oh, bye, Killshot. Oh, thank you for the like. So yeah, that link right there will take you to the stand that I use. I mean, it can be used for lots of things, but it comes in so handy. It comes in so handy because you can, you know, you can just drape your diamond painting over it and you're not looking down. And it's the same thing with my cross stitch. It has to be something that's comfortable, that can come to me. If I go to, let me find it. Cross stitch floor stands. I'm just going to Google it real quick. Because there is one that's out there that is like the Cadillac of floor stands for cross stitching, but it has got like, I think they described it as a Cadillac floor stand with a, I can't think of the word, but the price tag is doable. It's not, you know, like some of them literally are like $2,000. This one is not. That I last checked, it was not. Oh, Kia price tag. Cadillac floor stand with a Kia price tag, right? It's even on wheels. I'm trying to find it here. Okay, it's from Evertote. The one that this is the one I've been asking my husband for 2 years now or more. So there is a current wait time of, I think it was like 6 months or something. It just said. Look at this floor stand. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so bad. I want it so bad. But it holds your, it's got a place to hold your paper, a place to hold your, all of your thread. And this elevates, it's got wheels and you can, so it's like coming out towards you and you can just stitch two-handed if you want. You can pull it close to you because this width right here on the floor is enough to pull up both. I mean, it's wide, really wide, and it's enough to pull up beside a lazy boy. Yeah. Right now, yeah, the wait time is, but it's $480. Now, if you try to find that anywhere else, it's going to cost you over $1,000 easy. Not that I'm saying $480 is a little bit of money, because it isn't. It's a lot of money. So, Paula, hi, Paula. Hi. I'm just in here just chatting away, and I'm just going to make you blue. Miss Bell. Hi, Miss Bell. You were up late last night. You're a night owl too. I think a lot of us are night owls. Yeah. Hi, Paula. So nice of you to come in. Yeah. Star. Which one are you talking about? You talking about this vintage garden path? Let me put my glasses aside here. Is it this one? Vintage, I think it's, no, Victorian garden path, this one. There, I cannot wait to get to the gazebo. It's literally like right here. And I'm working right here. So, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so beautiful. Yeah, this one is like, It's so sparkly. It's got rhinestones and ABs. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's got like everything in it that you might want to see in a diamond painting. Like it's got the house. It's got all the flowers. It's got butterflies. It's got birds and scenery. Lots of greenery. It's just kind of like just got a little bit of everything. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Paula. Yes, prayers for you. I understand that. You know, you guys, I've tried to diamond paint on the couch. I've tried to diamond paint on my chair. I can't do it. I have to sit at the dining room table because I move too much or the dogs want to come and jump all over me. Oh. I would love to be able to I can sit at the table or at the couch or chair and cross stitch, just not diamond paint. I'm I don't know. I'm afraid I will lose all my drills. Shells, are you on here still, or did you make your coffee, or did you go lay down? What are you doing? Okay. See, you're using one of the tilted tray laptop lap stand, I think is what they call them. Paula's using one of those lap stands. It's what I use on the table or any surface that I diamond paint on. If it's a soft surface, I literally will spill my drills no matter what. I'll spill them. Oh, thank you, Miss Bell. Thank you. You wouldn't. I feel better now, but I was like in so much pain all night. Okay. Yeah, the pain was like, I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it's like the weather changing, the barometer or something, but it's supposed to be like 90 degrees here all weekend, and then Monday the temperature's going to drop down to 59 and rain. So when do I replant my garden, you guys? Okay. Okay. Yeah, Paula, that's exactly how I do it yeah. And I linked that lap stand just a little bit ago. If you go back in the chat, I linked the lap stand that I use. I use two, ones for smaller ones and ones for bigger ones. Yes, so much. I feel like the weather affects how I feel. So when it's like an extreme weather, either temperature drop or even like if a storm's moving in, anything like that, it really affects my headaches and body pain. What do you use to connect your, like, attach? Because I use like these clamps that I got from a hardware store, but you can use other like paper clip. What do you call those? I don't even know if I have one in here. They're bigger. They actually come with the light boards. But how do you attach it? I just drape my diamond painting over it, and then I use the clamps to keep it from sliding around, because I actually kind of press kind of hard when I'm multi-placing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, and that's kind of, I actually thought about, when we do decide to retire, when the retirement is a feasible option, I would move south. I don't know how far south I would go, but I would go kind of deserty, like where you are. Yeah. Yeah, I bet you feel better. So it seems like the weather patterns, I mean, there are certain parts of the states where the weather patterns are so extreme, like um, kind of where Sherry is, KY Philly. She's more, eastern or central where the tornado alley is, and I think that would really affect my headaches. Yes. Okay. Okay. That totally sounds like the perfect setup, Paula. It sounds like the perfect setup. Mm. So I've heard that from. Have you guys ever heard of Jordan Peterson? He is a, well, I mean, I guess you could call him a professor, philosopher, whatever you want to call him. His daughter, Michaela, has dealt with severe health problems her whole life, like severe joint problems, had a hip replacement at like really young, and she put herself on, I think she's it's called the Lion Diet. Um, but she taught was where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought. But I think the whole family um, does this carnivore diet, just because each one of them has a different, you know, a different health or ailment or something. My, I've done this since I started the carnivore diet. So I get this from Keto Mojo. This is my glucose monitor. I notice the older I get, the more I'm sensitive to insulin. Yeah. Yeah. So are you gonna get Peacock Star? Um so Paula, like a pool noodle, or do you have the thinner, it's the thinner, roll? Because I get, sometimes those come in those like double-sided adhesive canvases. Yep. I know you want Peacock Star. Oh, they're so beautiful and so loud. They're mostly like, I would get a white one. I think the white peacocks are so beautiful. Yes, some chickens. You'd have your own eggs. You'd never have to worry about going to the store and getting eggs, or, the store running out of eggs. So I don't consider this channel a, I don't consider my channel a health channel by any means. But when I am doing this diet, I always check my blood sugar in a fasted state, because the older I get, the more insulin resistant I get, and it takes longer and longer for my blood sugar to come down, and I'm on day 3, so I'm kind of wondering what my blood sugar is. Oh, that's not bad. Not as low as I want it, but it's not bad. It was 86. And then my ketones, let's see if my ketones are up. We'll just see what it reads. .3. Yep, I'm in ketosis. Takes a few, I don't know, probably 36 hours for my body to go into ketosis. It takes a little while. I know. It sounds like cats. I would like an emu. I think an emu would be really cool. I don't know. My phone is delayed. Okay, they're not as thick as a pool noodle. So have you guys ever watched, it's not Justin Rhodes, it's another farm channel. It's not Doss Farms. Hold on. I will tell you, because he's actually a really famous farm channel. And typically he pops up under my subscriptions. Oh my gosh, have you guys ever seen the sheep game? That is great. The sheep game, he has a huge sheep herd. And it looks like he's showing cattle on this one. Which one is it? So it irritates me when I get like YouTube brain and I can't remember what, the names of these channels are. But goodness, they do a lot of farming videos. They're probably one of the top farming videos. If I remember it, I'll put it up. But they have an emu, and it's the sweetest emu. So, but the sheep game is really fun. It's going to drive me nuts because I think they post a video every single day. Oh, by the way, if Tampa's not in here, Tampa, if you're just listening, I just want to say hi. It's Tampa's Creek Homestead and More. She's really fun to watch. I could link her channel too, and you could see her. She has, oh my gosh, she has the best music on her channel. I just am going to go into it and link it. If you guys want to share your links, you are more than welcome to. Jenna Fig, hi. Oh, yes. I know, Jenna Fig. I know. I'm so glad you came in. Hi. It has been a little while, and I know, yeah, the The mental health thing is so, so important. It's so important. Let's see. I have to go back into my live. Okay. Here's Tampa's. So oh, hi, Tuber Chat. How are you? Kevin, right? Oh, thank you for coming in. You shared on Reddit. You're so awesome. Thank you for the support. Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you want to connect with people and grow, get your name out there, get your channel out there, check out Kevin over at Tuber Chat. Guys, if you hear four-wheelers in the background, my kids are out playing on their four-wheelers, and if you hear barking, that's my dog. She's very vocal. So, on the health front, my blood sugar was 86 and my ketones was 1.3. If anybody knows anything about ketosis, you will understand. But I've lost 6 pounds in 3 days. Yeah. And that's what happens to me when I go on my carnivore diet. I go off of it and I gain weight that fast. And when I go on it, I lose weight really fast. But this time around, I think I'm going to actually exercise. I don't always exercise when I do carnivore. Yeah. So Star's got both of her channels on here. She's chatting on both. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. So yeah, anybody wants to drop their link, you can drop your link. It's Friday. You guys, it's Friday. We are, yeah. I don't really have any plans. It is supposed to be really warm. I really want to get all the stuff that the last storm that wiped out my garden. I want to get that stuff replanted. We had it was cold and rainy, and I cannot believe my flowers made it through it. I can't believe it. But most of my garden was wiped out. So I'm gonna have to replant. That's what's hard about, if you get your starts from a greenhouse where it's really humid and warm and you go to try to transplant them outside, they'll pretty much die off. If you can start them yourself in a kind of a temperature controlled environment, but not so much that it's humid, like a greenhouse effect, that kind of, if it's too much like a greenhouse, plants don't like it when you just go and throw them in the ground outside and then they're, in the elements. I think you do better if you, if you either start them yourself, plant them from seed early enough and hope that it doesn't freeze by the time they come up, the seedlings. If the seedlings are up and it freezes, they're just going to die. But same happens if you get it from a greenhouse and you go to try to put it in the ground and all of a sudden the temperature drops or the winds start, they just die off. They don't even want to survive. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Paula, I hear you. I hear you. You want to know what keeps me from going for walks? You wouldn't know this about me. I'm terrified of dogs. terrified, like crippling fear enough to send me into a panic attack. I've been attacked by dogs and I am terrified of dogs. And there are some real pieces of work out here that do not restrain their dogs. They don't. I am out on the plains in the middle of nowhere. You would think I'd be able to just go for a walk, but the second you try to, people do not control their dogs out here. They do not. It's horrible. So that's why I don't go for walks. But my husband did buy me this. It's a Nordic track bike. It's got the iFit screen on it. So I mean, I don't have any excuses. I really do need to get moving because leg strength. I keep telling my mom this too. She's 76. Leg strength is it can keep you going longer in life. So as bad as I want to just sit and diamond paint and cross stitch, I have to remember to move. That's one thing I respect about Lola. Lola goes for walks every day. She walks her dog, and it's to exercise the lungs and just get out in fresh air. So yeah. Shells, I hope you are feeling a little bit better or not. I mean, if you're not, you need to lay down. I'm not your mom though. You can do what you want. Yeah, Shells is having a headache. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat, making sure no one pops in that needs a blue jacket. I just think that just moving, not sitting stagnant for too long of a period of time and moving and walking. Like my farm animals keep me moving. My dogs keep me moving. I am like trying to do stuff like the planting the garden, the planting the flowers, the going out and checking on the chickens. Sometimes I just go out with a bucket of scratch and I just throw scratch out and just hang out with my birds. It's really funny. And the sheep, they can get really obnoxious when they know you've got scratch, like, the combination of grains and corn and stuff. They'll try to mow you down to get it. They're so rude. And they're like big dogs. But they're gentle. They just, they're not trying to be malicious, but they have no manners. Okay. Yeah, Jennifer. I hear you. Yeah. My mom at 76, she's not doing too bad, but she has her walker. If she's starting to feel that, if you ever get anything resembling vertigo, have something to support you. That is what led to the death of my aunt. She was told not to get up and walk to the bathroom herself, and she did. And when she fell, and that's what ultimately she could not heal back from that. So do have something you can lean on. It's very important. Oh, Star. Just saying, it is true. It is true. My my older son, who's in the Air Force, he made it through boot camp and everything. As he got older, his asthma got better, but when he was young, he had asthma really bad. And the older he got, the better his lung capacity got. Like, so singing does matter, and being physically active matter. He started working out, he started running, he started doing a whole bunch of stuff, and his lungs just kind of worked their way out of it. And he was able to because they won't accept you in the military if you've got like all these underlying health conditions and stuff like that. But yeah, he made it through boot camp. He was like at the top of his ranks and everything. He did really good. And so he's always keeping the, they're always exercising and, staying in shape. He's got buddies that hold him accountable. Everybody kind of answers to each other and keeps everybody going. Okay. Right. The walls are close enough. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, I will tell you, some days, I just got to hold on to the walls. Yeah. And, I'm not living in an RV. I think that if I was living in an RV, it would be a lot worse because I notice it when we're camping. If the winds pick up and we're camping, and there's any kind of movement in the camper, I get vertigo so bad. Hi, handcrafted by Jackie. Aw, thanks for coming here. How are you? Yeah. I don't know. I Getting old, I'm telling you, is not for the faint of heart. Um, yeah, my sister is on the road right now. They're going back to Walla Walla, Washington. We're from Walla Walla. I'm from Portland. Ladybug. Hi, Ladybug. Oh, I'm so glad you came in. Um, but that's another thing is I don't know if you guys feel the same way with vertigo or with, I get car sick if I move around too much in the car. So that vertigo, my sister, that's where it ties in. My sister's on the road with my mom and all the kids, and everybody's going over to Walla Walla, Washington, because my niece is graduating. And I don't know how they're doing that whole trip from Williston to there is, they're going to first go to the Dalles, Oregon. And that's where I grew up, in the Dalles and kind of the surrounding area. So I lived in Walla Walla some of the time, and I lived in Portland some of the time, in Vancouver, Battleground, if you guys have ever heard of Ridgefield or Battleground. Yeah, I get car sick really bad. I hear you, Star. So I don't know how they're doing it because the longer I'm in the car, the sicker I feel. It's like one day it was my daughter's birthday. It was Addie's birthday. She wanted to go to Minot for her birthday. And we got about half an hour down the highway. And I said, I'm sorry, I can't be in the car. I have to get out of the car. Even the anti-nausea medicine won't work. I just have to get out of the car. And so I said, I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin your weekend, but we have to go home and we'll do it again. We tried again and I was fine that day, but there are times I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know. I don't know what causes it. I don't know what affects it, what makes it worse or better. It's just like one of those things you have to ride out. And once, the vertigo lifts, it's like, oh, I feel so much better. But yeah. Oh, you've been lurking in the background. I'm so glad you're here, Ladybug. Um, yeah, and sometimes, people are busy. Like if Pam is in the background just listening, hi Pam. She's Tampa's. She has a Tampa or a channel called Tampa's. I believe it's Tampa's Creek Homestead and More. I think. I haven't been uploading videos, you guys. I'm sorry. I didn't really give myself a lot of time to record. Carly, girl. Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh, hearts back to you. Someone shut off the settings on my iPad, so now it won't do the hand gestures. It won't do it. There's something in the settings that have to be, and I kind of wonder if there's like updates, and the updates shut off certain settings, and I have to go, but I don't know where it's at on my iPad. Aw. Carly girl, your bright face, you brighten up a room. Are you moving yet, Carly? Hmm. Thank you. You probably have said when you're kind of like going to be in the midst of moving, but how early is it there? I start thinking, some people that I want to come into my channel, to want to come into my life, they're sleeping right now and they're on a different side of the world. So end of July. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. Did you see my lap stand, Ladybug, that I showed? Oh, I'm so sorry, Star. Man, everybody has these, you know, hopefully exciting things coming up. It will work out. Some things hold you up. It will work out. Carly girl, did you said you hurt your shoulder packing boxes? I hope you're okay. Oh. Oh man, I'm sorry, Star. Yeah. Oh. Guys make me feel so welcome. Any time, you guys, if you want to link your channel, go ahead. But if you don't know how, you can ask someone in the chat to link your channel. Like Carly Girl's got a channel, Ladybug has a channel, Star has a channel. Paula, do you have a channel? Handcrafted by Jackie. Like if you want to drop your links, because I want people to find you. And I'm not opposed to it. It's okay with me. I like being supportive. It is. And when you're waiting for something like that, it's like time just like all of a sudden slow down. Yes, you are right. It's very yeah. Yes. Yes, you'll have your craft room soon. Yes, there's always a reason, right, Star? Right? I know your vertigo won't be so bad when you get out of the RV. It won't be so bad. Yeah. Isn't it funny how we all get so invested in each other's lives? We're not even living next door to each other and we're just on here visiting, but we get so invested in each other. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to see you set up a craft room, Star. Okay. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry, Carly girl. Yeah. I have a bad shoulder rotator cuff. If I ever dislocate the shoulder, they tell me they will replace it. So that's another reason why I I diamond paint the way I do and I cross stitch the way I do, so that I'm not doing a lot of this motion or even up over my head, but more just elbow and hand. it just gets, it's, if I do that too much, like if you're doing a really big cross stitch and you're, you're probably moving your hand up and down, 100,000 times, that's a little extreme, but you know what I mean? Like it can cause some pain. And especially if you're walking dogs or lifting boxes. Okay. Carly girl. Yeah, it's true. Mm. Have you been icing it or heating pad? I think for an injury like that, for the joint, sometimes it takes a little while for it to get better, but ice and hot go back and forth. Like 20 minutes on each. Yeah. Um, yeah. I've been monogamous this week about diamond painting, you guys. I've only been working on this one. I want to get it done. I'm not trying to rush through it because for me, it is, I mean, it is about mental health and, finding a focus. The diamond painting is, but it's also like, I want to see completions because there's something about, having completions is a little bit of a dopamine hit. It's, yeah. Yes. Oh, I hope Star does. I'm sure she will. She'll just dangle the keys and say, "Look what I got." Yeah. Yeah. It's true, Star. Oh my gosh, that is so true. So true. I uploaded my first video and it almost becomes like a regular occurrence. It's just like, "Oh, record here," and you just get used to it. Yeah. And I was really nervous when I first started my lives, but Star helped me with that. Mm-hmm. That's fun. So we ordered furniture 6 months ago. I think it was January we ordered furniture. We still don't have it. And, also, okay, change the subject. Sorry. But the furniture should be here in June, as long as tariffs and stuff like that did not interfere with it. But they said if you want that couch, you have to wait 6 months. So, unfortunately, yeah, that would be fun. Like finding your style, finding all the things you want to, put in your house. Yeah. Well, that's totally understandable, Paula. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Aw. Total natural. I what last week I think I was a little bit late. I got kind of like rushed last night. And this week I slept late because I didn't sleep all night. Um yeah. Yes, yes, Star. Yes, totally. You gotta buy the mattress new. Yes. It is a lot of fun. I know Regina. I haven't seen Regina in here, but Regina's good at it too. I mean, she held the phone that whole live. She did. She did really good. Yeah. At first, I was like, terrified. I was so terrified. And with Star helped me with my first one, and then I kind of just kind of learned as I went. And now it's like I just want to hang out, you know. The only thing that would ever like keep me from having a live on a Friday, it would be one of two things. Either we're traveling or, you know, going camping or something, or I am too sick. Because those migraines, when they're crippling, they are crippling. Okay. Yeah, and I didn't see Jules today either. I just miss you guys, you know? Yeah. Definitely like for moving or knowing that you're going to be doing something that's physical and you're going to be doing it and you don't really have any help. I mean, you might find help. There might be neighbors or something like that who's willing to help. But yeah, do everything. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I do everything methodical. So if I know I can't lift a box, find a dolly, get a dolly, or know somebody who's going to help you lift. Just Tampa, there you are, Pam. Oh, I just linked your channel just a little bit ago. Yeah. How are you? Aw. You are on the go, 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 go. I do not know how you do it. I think you and Star, like, I think Ladybug, you do live or videos every day, don't you? I know Lola tries to. Lola's not been feeling good, you guys. By the way, that's what I was going to say. Lola's birthday is Sunday. And she's going to do a long live for her birthday. Hopefully, the bronchitis does not get her down too much, but yeah. 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 So, Tampa's Creek Homestead and More. Her name is Pam, and she does a lot of. She does videos. You do videos Monday through Friday, right? Lives, Pam? Yeah. Um, I know, Tampa, I don't know how you do it. You did a short of the, because you didn't realize it was indie, right? And you're like, I don't know why I chose to do Uber that day for the Indy 500. You're like, I wasn't even thinking, but then got stuck in traffic. But you filmed all these bicyclists. Oh my gosh, there were thousands of them. Yes. Aw. When my birthday rolls around, I'm gonna I'm gonna be a copier and I'm gonna do a long live. It was either my birthday or my 1 year. Yeah, yeah, I can imagine Tampa. So like you're like all stuck in traffic and not realizing that you chose to do Uber on the on the day that Indy 500 was. Oh man, I just Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Hi, thank you for coming in. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Um, I'm gonna give you a mod though. Yeah. So people can connect here. It just makes it easier to just click on somebody and find their channel. What people don't realize is anybody that's on YouTube has a channel. If you get on YouTube, You have a channel. You just don't upload content. So, I mean, anybody can do it anytime. It's just up to you. Just use your phone. And I always say that if you ever had it in your heart to try to do a channel, do it. See if you like it. Don't second guess yourself. I mean, we're all nervous, but if you do it, you find out if you like it or not. And then, boom, who knows? You find all these beautiful people and have a community, Joyce, oh. And the short version Joy, like that, it's just, I love that part of that name, Joy. Yeah, that's what you got to do. You just kind of, and we all are, I don't know of anybody that ever uploads that says, oh, I wasn't nervous. I think everybody, when you first are doing, I even catch myself being nervous now because I think we all get kind of fearful of maybe judgment, like somebody's judging you. They're saying, thinking things bad about you. And I think you just have to just find your people. Just find your people, you know? Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. Did Shells get her last 3 to get her to 500? Does anybody know if Shells got her? Because we were trying to get Shells to 500. Let me check. Sorry. I'm trying to find. Yeah, sometimes I get lost. Okay. Shells is sitting at 497. She needs 3. Just 3. I can link her channel again. Let me link it. And then you guys, if anybody's not subscribed to Shells, you can run over there and subscribe. She's only 3 away, you guys. So that's Shells. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Jenna Fig. And it's so true, Carly girl. Yes. You don't know until you do it, right? You don't know until you do it. Aw, thank you, Teresa. Oh, Jenna Fig. Oh my gosh. So that would mean that we're about like 1 away, right? 1 away. It's not showing up yet. Yeah, just yes, Ladybug. Isn't it nice to have, like, it feels like a family when I get on here with you guys? I try to tell myself just limit your time, and then because it's a Friday, everybody has things to do. You got to cook dinner, it's families to take care of, you've got chores to do, like it's the end of the work week, and I get on here and I just want to keep you know keep on clucking, chicken. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah. That's how I feel too, Paula. Yeah, I just feel like, you just find your people. Aw. Thank you, Tampa. Pam, you're so nice. Thank you. Yes. Oh, you grew up in Tampa. I've never been to Florida. I would love to go to Florida. Yes. Great people, supportive people, people that you can call your friends. They're not like if you need something, you can reach out and say, oh, I need prayer. Please keep me in your thoughts. I need this or that. And People are going to rise to the occasion, you guys. Oh, thank you. I'm going to check Shell's. I'm trying to watch like the live count of Shell's channel because I wanted to get her to 500 before I got off here. But she does like, she does lives. She records videos, but she's, like watching trials, like the Karen Reed trial, stuff like that. And she'll, do like a lunch break real quick and go live. She should be at 500, you guys. I don't know why it's not updating. Okay, I got to get my phone to like behave and listen. Jones Junk Journals and More is coming up next. She should be coming up live next. Let me find Shells. Shells, I hope you're at 500 because the numbers aren't changing. Oh, she's at 501. Yes. Okay, that's awesome. Yes. I know. She's not feeling good today. She had a headache. Yes, Star has a gaming channel. That's Star's Enchantments. And she did Pogo. Was it yesterday, Star? Oh my gosh, I get so addicted to those games. Oh, she canceled her live. She is not feeling well. Okay. Well, we need to pray for Joan then. The way I was feeling this morning, I almost canceled mine too. And I thought, no, I'm just going to do it. And because I cut myself so short today. I was like not doing good. Okay. Well, we need to pray for Joan then. Hopefully she'll start feeling better. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy Shell's hit 501. There it is. Okay, it finally updated on my phone. Oh, Final Fantasy, yay. Okay. My kids love to watch your Final Fantasy ones. Okay. That's how, Ladybug, I don't know why it is, but I'm like that too. Like large crowds scare me. If Walmart's too busy, I'll drop everything and go. Nope. I won't even, I'll look at parking lots even. How busy are the parking lots? Even at a restaurant. I've walked out of restaurants before because they like try to pack you in like sardines. So the best time to grocery shop is Tuesday mornings before noon, like around 9-10 o'clock. The other time is Friday nights after 8 p.m. Everybody's busy Friday night. They want to go out with their friends and do all the stuff. Nobody wants to go grocery shopping on a Friday night, right? Or Saturday night. Good timing. And sometimes I know if Walmart's going to be busy, I'll do an online order and just say, the heck with it. No, thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pam. Yeah. And when like people say they're going to need to move, like when Star's saying, she's going to be moving, I think, oh, how wonderful would it be if you knew. Cutie, are you in here? Oh, hi. Hi, Cutie. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you come in. I'm busy all talking, But how nice would it be if like that is something we could do? Like everybody go and move her in, but she's moved. I think that would be so cool. I wish we could all go help Carly girl move into her new place in July. I mean, July's like, we've got end of July. That's 2 months. We have 2 months that we could go over there and move Carly girl in. Yeah. Oh, cutie. I'm glad you're in here, you guys. Yeah, I don't like crowds. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just being sensitive. Like, I'm sensitive to everybody that's around me. So if someone comes by, I've had people like, because I'm a label reader, I'll grab something and I'll read the label. And I've had people, instead of saying, excuse me, or can I get in there, you know, politely, they'll stand back and go, I'm like, if you want something, go ahead and grab it. I'm not stopping you. Um, so I like feel everybody's energy around me, and it makes me nervous, and I like don't like being around rude people. I can feel rude people just, they're like throwing daggers at you. It's like, wow, you need to go home and go take a nap. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys, I must have missed something in the chat. I think I usually try to do one huge grocery haul every 2 weeks, and it's not cheap. I mean, usually it's like it's so expensive. Groceries kill me. They kill me. Oh, I hate grocery shopping. It's like $500. Like, of course I'm feeding a family of 5, right? But no, it's ridiculous how expensive it is. And then on top of it, I'm dealing with all these people. So I try to just, if I don't want to go in the store, I just do an online order, go pick it up. And I hate it when they do substitutions. I try to opt out for substitutions and just try to find what I need somewhere else. Um, yeah. So if you guys can remember, Lola's birthday is Sunday, so hopefully she's feeling better by then and her cough has kind of subsided. Yeah. And I always notice that it's almost like an entitlement thing, like I'm more important than you. When you're out in public, everybody thinks they're more important than the next person, and they're just, they tend to be rude, pushy. I always try to smile at everybody. I'm like, I'm always smiling because you don't know where that person is. Like, some people just like, leave me alone. It's like, you just, people are going to be people, but then there's other people that, you just smiled at them and made their day a little bit brighter. Yeah. No. I don't, if a child, okay, I'm sorry. As old as I am, I think someone who's late teens, early 20s, I'm not trying to be mean, but is kind of like a child to me because my children are that age. And if a child is picking out my produce, are you kidding? They're just gonna walk by and just grab. They're not gonna look for freshness. So, of course, I'm just gonna say, nope, 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 when it comes to that. I will not. So, anti people. Yep. Yep. You're the cheeky one. Yeah. Thank them for their grumpy day. Thank you for being grumpy with me. I needed that, you know? During the pandemic, I did That's all I did was online. I set up my online with all the stores in town so that because one store is good at one thing better than another. So Walmart's like the big box items, right? Paper towels, tissues, things like that, right? Toilet paper, all that. Um, Albertsons is good for produce. I mean, that's where I live at least. And then we have another one called Cashwise, and that one is good for meat. So the better deal, the better stuff. So it would be like boom, boom, boom. And then I have to go to Tractor Supply. I have to go to the grain bin for my chickens, Tractor Supply, you know, just stuff for my animals, my big animals. Food is too expensive. I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes, Star. I think we all feel pretty blessed. We're blessed to have you in our life. And I think one thing that's really good is, you know, that Bible study. It's it's like having church if you don't go to a physical building. You're having church with people you love, you know? Yeah. Well, they do that, Jennifer. They do that. Yes. The stuff, if it's labeled organic, they're going to add money on it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Are you going to have a color scheme or color theme or any themed stuff, Star? Because I know how much you love lions and nature. Oh, and like fairies and stuff like that. Yeah. Do you have a favorite color, Star? Mm. When I bought you that cactus themed towels and stuff, I was actually asking KY Philly Sherry, I'm like, does she like cactus? Oh, okay. Peacocks in the master bathroom. Okay. Butterflies in the main bathroom, and for the master bathroom, peacocks. Yeah. Oh, and I love dragonflies and butterflies. Love them. Okay. Okay, Pam. Yeah, that sounds good. I know my husband pops in on here. He doesn't always, he doesn't comment, but he does pop in and listen. He's listening in the background. Yes. Little chefs for the kitchen. Aw. I literally want a chef in my kitchen. Can somebody come cook for me, please? Aw. I don't have anything hanging up on my walls. I've been in this house for 4.5 years, and I almost 5 years. In August will be 5 years. No, sorry, that was my last house. My close date was March, so I just hit 5 years. So maybe I should work on one and put one here, framing, and put one here. Maybe hang something on my door. Oh, yep. Gaming and talking to people online. Yeah. This new generation of how things are done, how we visit is so different from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you had to physically go to people's houses and say, hey, can you play? We had phones, but it was a rotary dial on the wall with a long cord. Yes, Ladybug, housewarming gifts. Yep. Yeah, I think what stops me is the framing. Yeah, it is beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, that's what stops me is I'm going to hang this one. This is my next big one, the Church for All Seasons. I would show you, but it's like the size, the width of my king size bed, but I want to put this one on the wall above my bed. I love the paintings that show all seasons. Isn't that cool? Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Yeah. I was thinking about taking, my husband said the really, really big ones, it probably cost over $500 to get them professionally framed. Those ones he said he will use his saw in the garage and create a frame for me. And this is really strange. You guys going to think I'm totally like, what does she do? I roll them up and I save them. When I get them done, I save them. I don't give them away or anything like that. I have them all. What stops me is I don't frame them. I just do them. I have a ton done. I just don't frame them and hang them up, and I really should. But I don't ever cut the edges off. These edges, I have never cut an edge off of my diamond paintings before. And I watch people do it all the time, and I just haven't done it. I was thinking, well, if that's on there, then you can just put a mat over it, right? Like the mat edging. mm, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of people do. And like you could just measure the piece of work and, order frames that fit your house style on Amazon or whatever. I was thinking about having mine framed at Hobby Lobby. I mean, there's frame shops in town here, but they are so expensive. It's like, no, no, no way. My husband has a good saw in the garage, and he can do, um, he can do all the special 45-degree angles and stuff. I'm really bad about that too, Carly girl. I'm really bad about putting washi tape on my diamond paintings. Because that's little bit, just that little bit, can collect dust and stuff. I mean, you can wipe it off, but yeah, I'll trim this one. I'm really excited to get this one done. The Victorian garden path. Sorry if I said vintage, it was Victorian. I wish I could think of that farming channel that I watch. They're really good. Yeah, sealing, right? Right. I've only sealed one diamond painting ever, and it was one that I did for my brother-in-law for Christmas. I did one for him. Yeah. You know, it's actually it's really good to get out there and look at how people do finishing on a lot of stuff, like cross stitch, other things, you know. Finishing, there are so many good ideas, like just finding really good ideas. And people do videos on how to do it so that they can show you. And if you, that's the way you choose, so you're copying, but they put it out there for a reason. Not to say, hey, don't do this, but to say, hey, this worked for me and I, you know, you might like it. So yeah. I think that's why people put those videos out, is to help other people do it, you know, do certain things. And like finishing my cross stitch, this one, I really need to finish it. I'm literally almost done with it. If I could just get this one done. Isn't this a good summer one? Get the wings. I love the wings. But yeah, this is from last year. Last year from Fat Quarter Shop. I think it was last summer. One of their cross stitch. It comes in a kit. It's a cross stitch kit. So just finishing on that, they have really good ideas on how to finish cross stitch and diamond paintings and how to frame them. Yeah. If you look up Fat Quarter Shop, they have, I think, what's called a Stitch Quarterly. I actually have a couple here that I have not opened. They call them Stitch Quarterlies. You would be shocked. You would be shocked at what comes in their Stitch Quarterly kits. I love Fat Quarter Shop. This one's going to be difficult. I don't want to sit here and tear and tear and tear. I'll be careful with my X-Acto knife. It's kind of dull, actually. And I don't know what season it's in. I'll get into it and see what season this is. Because you get one every season. Aww. This one must have been from winter time. Look at this bag. Look at this bag it comes in. Isn't that cute? Gingerbread house. And they stamp it on here and you can stitch this. That's why they do that. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what it holds. I wish I'd have opened this sooner. But I could do it this Christmas, but I'm signed up for their Stitch Quarterly. I'm going to open it and see what it is and see what comes in it. Oh, this is it. It's called 'Tis the Season. So this will be the pattern. But that's it. Right there. And this is like how they finished it. So they'll show you how to finish it. They do videos on how to finish on Fat Quarter Shop. Isn't that cute? But other stuff. So you get the pattern, the bag. Oh my gosh, I'm not even looking. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm sorry. And I'm not an affiliate for them. I always get their kits. So you get a discount code, which it's probably expired by now. Social media. Oh, this is like kind of like what comes in the kit. So it's like an itemized. So you get a needle minder. It is a tree. I'm trying to show it. So you could double these as a cover minder. This, you get the material. It says it is 14 count 12 by 12, 14 count Aida. It's a really pretty color, but it's got like a modeling in it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I wish I'd opened this sooner. I just didn't. And you get all the thread you need. And this one looks like it's got one Classic Colorworks, which is kind of a high end. And then the others are DMC. Let's see, you can see better on this side what colors they are. I love this rusty color and this color here together. So pretty. What else? What else? Oh, wow. They sent the finishing board, the mounting board. So it's once you're done stitching, this is the mounting board. It's like cardboard that you can mount your cross stitch on. So that comes in this kit, and they might even have it on their website. Yeah, the honeybee is so cute, isn't it? It's called Local Honey, and that is from Fat Quarter Shop also. From last year. I think it was last year. Might have been the year before. Gosh, it's been so long since I've cross stitched, you guys. I've been so addicted to diamond painting. Yep. You know, lately I haven't been doing, when I do cross stitching lately, it has been all counted, Ladybug. Stamped, sorry. It's been stamped. So when I discovered stamped cross stitch, I like found this whole new universe. I'm like, are you kidding? Do you know how many times I made a mistake on counting cross stitch? And I wouldn't have done that if it was stamped. I wouldn't have done it. Yeah. I have another one too. And I'm not sure what season that is. I just have been really bad about opening my my cross stitch because I haven't been cross stitching. I gotta set this stuff aside. But yeah, I love cross stitching. Cross stitching is, it's like mental health therapy also. That came with a lot of stuff. Wow. Okay. But I might keep this needle minder out and call it a cover minder. I'll use it on one of my Christmassy ones. Christmassy diamond paintings. But they have, yeah, Stitch Quarterly. It's just something you sign up for. It's just you, you know, you get this the whole kit, and usually they're on material that's, you know, cross stitch cloth, Aida, easy to stitch on. It's the bigger stitches. It's not like the really hard 40 count stuff, because I have some of those too. Oh my gosh, how cute. Here's their bag. This one must be spring. I don't have my summer one yet, but this one must be spring. It's so cute. What? There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, you always get a discount code with them. What is this? Floss Bobbin Station. This must be something new. I don't even know how to open it. Floss bobbins. Oh, I bet. I don't have anything covering that sticky part. I bet this is a spot to put your cover minder on. Yep. Okay. So you can put your floss bobbins in here on these little slots, and this is for your needle minder. So you know your needles don't get lost. That's a magnet. Let's see. Here are the colors. Oh, that needle minder is really cute. It's a bird. That's cute. And those are the colors that are the color palette that's coming in this one. I'm gonna look at this. I don't even know what it is. I hope I'm not boring you guys. Like, all over the place. The edges are not serged, but I mean, that's okay. It's a really cute, like very faded gray gingham. Can you see that? That's actually the camera's making it look brighter than what it is. I'll have to serge the edges myself with my sewing machine. Oh, wow. It's called Springtime Blooms. Look at that. Oh, wow. You know, think about this. A blank diamond painting canvas. These colors, you just look up these DMCs, and if you keep your drills, you could turn this into a diamond painting. You could, oh my gosh, mind blown. Right? Right? Sometimes I impress myself. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so this is just what comes in the kit is the bag, the needle minder or cover minder, this slotted tray for setting your bobbins in. So like, okay, what they mean is you can put these on floss drops or bobbins and just line them up on here and just, have them freestanding. Which this is new. I haven't been cross stitching for so long, so I haven't been following. So this is your pattern and your DMC code list. So that's what comes with this kit. Oh my gosh, I'm so impressed. I love this one. So you get your cloth, the DMC colors, the bag, the bird, needle minder, the slotted tray, and the pattern. That's a lot. I don't think they're too expensive either. Okay. Oh. Wait a minute. You guys, I start talking and I'm like, if anybody has come in here that I didn't notice, raise your hand and get my attention. Yeah. Okay. Diamond paintings, you mean? I think you could turn just about anything into a diamond painting, right? Just seeing having the pattern, you can just get a blank canvas, sticky glue canvas, and create it. But I don't have my summer one yet. I wonder, I need to check on their website and see if it's coming. Star, what are you saying? I'm not trying to be an influencer. I get nothing out of it except I'm sharing how pretty it is. And there are options, There are so many options out there. Yeah. I am on a no to low buy. I did find some that I really like, and I'll probably do a video of unboxing those. Okay. I have the AliExpress app, but I don't think I've ever even ordered from AliExpress. But there is a store on there that does like blank canvas. Can't remember the name of it. I'd have to go on it on my phone. But aw, that's good, Miss Bell. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, there's so many options, you guys. So many options. Um, but AliExpress has, oh, is it Evermoment? Evermoment on AliExpress. They do blank canvas, but I'm not sure how much it costs right now with tariffs. Um, Joan Diamond Paints does a great like how to create your own. She does double-sided adhesive. She does she'll like laminate. There's a grid, and then laminate, like how to print out the grid, how to laminate it, how to put down your double-sided adhesive, or tape it off and do poured glue, um, and create your own. Take your own picture and create it. Oh, you guys are so nice. I love it when people do friend mail. Yes. Do you guys like have anything special going on this weekend? Any TV shows, movies, books? Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Aw, I would love to, Miss Bell. That would be so cool. Oh, I hate that. That's one thing I don't like about flying is getting up so early. The flights leave so early and you have to be there so early. Oh. Oh. I would love to go somewhere where it's a little bit more humid. We are really dry here. Like it's pretty dry. There's barely ever any humidity here. Um, well, Star says dry climate, and Miss Bell is on the other side, and she's got more of the humidity in Georgia. So I don't know. I kind of sometimes I wonder if it's just like where I'm located geographically versus like dry heat or humidity. Geographically speaking, like how cold our winters are and how dry it is here. It's like really, it's bad. Spread my wings and fly. I would love to go see all of you, like just hop around. Yeah. I grew up in Oregon. It rained all the time. And you don't appreciate it if you have it all the time. And I come over here and I'm like, where's the rain? Now when it rains, it's like I want to open my windows just to hear the sound. Okay. Yeah. Well, and it might help my joints and stuff. Yeah. I think the barometric pressure in like the Bible Belt would be a lot more painful for the highs and lows for the migraines and stuff. Oh, the perfect rain is the rain that's in the middle of the night or early morning when you wake up and you smell that ozone. I love that smell. Oh, yes, and frogs. Yeah. Yes, frogs. I love frogs. One year we had like well, I mean, we have crickets and stuff, like hearing them make their music at night, but one year, this was a couple of years ago, we had frogs like I mean, talk about it was almost like what would you call it? Like an infestation. It was so weird. It was weird. It was like all of a sudden there were frogs everywhere. And I'm like, where did these frogs come from? We never have frogs. We never have frogs. And then all of a sudden, this one year, there's tons of frogs. And one year, we had, when the farmers went and plowed their fields, we had these beetles. They're called black flea beetles. And they're little tiny black bugs, and they ate all of my vegetation, all my garden. Um, yeah, no mosquitoes. Ah, those mosquitoes. Yes, it felt like almost like a plague, but I love frogs. So I think that would be probably a different way of looking at it. But I couldn't believe it. They were all over and they were eating all the bugs in my garden, which I was thankful for. Jimmy the Cricket. Yeah. I always tell myself, I'm not going to go 3 hours on a live. And look, here I am at 2.5. Gosh, I just love visiting with you guys, though. So if I ever cancel a live, guys, or don't do a live, it will only be for two reasons. One, I'm traveling. Two, I'm sick with a migraine. That would be the only reasons why I would ever not come in here. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it might appear as though it's a plague, but guess what those grasshoppers are doing? The birds are being fed, right? So, if you've ever seen, I'm going to videotape it when the grasshoppers come out. I'm going to videotape it. Have you ever seen a chicken chase a grasshopper? Oh, your chickens will look crazy. They'll be like, "Wah, wah, wah, wah," like all over the place, right? Even making noise like that. It's the funniest thing ever. It is so funny watching a chicken chase a grasshopper. uh, no, mosquitoes, I do not think that they were created by God. I think they're created in a lab to spread disease. Bottom line in the story, that's where my brain goes. Yeah. Yep. And rats tend to be a problem. I can even handle mice, not in my house, obviously. I mean, you want to get those out because they do carry disease and stuff. But rats, oh my gosh, rats are disgusting vermin. Um, I don't know why people would ever have a rat as a pet, but I've known people that do. And ugh, no, no, I can't do it. Yes. I mean, at least she has a dog that will go after those mice, right? Like she says, she can't even say the word because the dog's like freak out. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah. I have little baby bunnies in my backyard, and my dog now wants to chase them all over. I don't know what she would ever do to them if she did chase them, but or if she caught them, but yeah. Wow. I'm sorry. Is that spell check, Paula? Yeah. Screeching. I so there are like rodents and stuff like out here. Uh Rats are a thing, and they stay out there in the field because they're fed out there. So they don't come in the house because the chicken feed keeps them out there. But twice a year, we clean out the whole duck hut. We clean out everything, and there's always nests, rat nests. So, um, yeah. No. Oh, no. Really? I did not know that, Paula. I did not know. No. You don't want to run up your pant leg? Oh, ants in your pants. We said that when we were a kid. Your rocks in your socks make you get the chicken pox, and ants in your pants make you do the boogie dance or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, ferrets remind me too much of weasels, and weasels are nasty. Oh. Ugh. Yes, those fruit flies. Oh, the ones that come right up here and they like fly right by your eyes. They're right here. And you're seeing something and you're trying to get rid of it, but it keeps coming back. Oh, those are so annoying. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Star. Joy loves it when you sing that. Yeah. It's almost fly season here. Ugh. I go out with fly spray and spray it on my animals. I put fly traps up. We put fly strips up because you don't want a fly trap in your house. They stink really bad. They smell like death. They stink really bad, but they work because it draws in the flies. There's a couple of hacks that I've watched on how to get rid of flies in your house, but um, yes, that tree, Miss Bell, you did is so beautiful. I loved your little short on it that you did. I'm glad you liked it. It turned out really nice. I was really happy with how it turned out too. Yeah. Yep. Well, we've been on here for 2.5 hours, and I got to go take care of the dogs and stuff. I don't know what my kids are doing. Yeah. Oh, my dogs. Yeah. Coda, my retriever, she likes to catch flies. I don't know. Yeah. So, hey, if you guys maybe hit the thumbs up button when you're heading out. But I'm going to go and figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. It's 3:30 here. And yeah. Yeah. Well, to a cat, a fly would be, yeah, just something to chase. My cat loves to chase flies too. Yeah. Yeah. But so I don't know if anyone else is going live today. I knew of Joan, but if she's not feeling well and she's not going live, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to send you for another live, but I am going to go try to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. And, oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Wow. 9:30? Oh my gosh. Wow. You're 6 hours away from me. 6 hours ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hi, Loretta. I was just getting ready to hop off here and you pop in. Oh. Yes. Yeah, you can. Absolutely. Ah, you're a day ahead. Carly Girl's got one up on us. She's a day ahead. Okay. Chicken. Ooh, a rotisserie chicken sounds kind of good. Rotisserie with like rosemary on it. Oh, yum. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you later, Miss Bell. I so wish I could come over there and diamond paint with you. Lotto numbers? Oh, that sounds, yeah, that's. Is that like insider trading? I'm sure they release them at different times. Or maybe real time, right? So, yeah. Ah, New Zealand, yes. Aw, you guys are awesome. Thank you for visiting with me. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. And I just love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, as long as everything goes smooth, I'll be here on Friday of next week. And I'm kind of toying with the idea of changing the time of my live because some people that are on the other side of the globe don't get to come in and join in with the live because they're sleeping during that time. And if I worked on my timing, maybe, people that are here now could still come, even if it's early in the morning or later in the evening. And then those people that, they can join in too. So I just feel kind of bad that because some of the people that are in the Philippines or, you know, different parts of the world where they don't get to come in because they're sleeping when I go live. So, and that's totally understandable. We need our sleep. Not everybody's like me and's up all night, right? Dang it, I can't find sleep no matter how hard I try. It's got to be something, right? But yeah, you guys are amazing. Thank you. I'm going to do some recording and try to get some unboxings done. I'm sorry if you guys feel like I am an influencer. I don't mean to be. I just really like, if you want to know if you're going to like a canvas, I want to show it to you. I'm not an affiliate with anybody but Coodills. So, and they're awesome too. I have one from them coming for my next product review. Yes, God bless. Ladybug. Yeah. Um, yeah, see you later. And yeah, chicken sounds good. I might make meatballs, like do like Italian meatballs. So try to keep it carnivore. Extra spices, yeah. But all right, you guys. I'll see you soon. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Yeah. You guys are amazing. I'll see you soon, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye.